Hey guys, so I am in my garage and I'm going to pull all the items that sold. The garage is a mess. That is for my bridal shower and it's just like chilling in here, taking up a lot of room. That's annoying. But anyway, got all the clothes is still good. Nothing happened, which is amazing. Why isn't my eBay loading? The service is still kind of spotty. Service is still a little on the spotty side. So I sold 11 things, which I think is pretty good. From Thursday, it was from Thursday to now. I've sold 11 things. I think that's pretty good because my store, I just changed it last night back to normal processing. It was on 15-day handling time. 15-day handling time, and I hadn't relisted anything in like a week. So I don't think that was all that bad, honestly, for being on 15-day vacation. I don't think it was bad at all, actually. And so now I'm just pulling the clothes that sold. It was some good sales too. Wasn't some pretty good sales that went on. Pulling all that stuff, and then I'll show you guys as soon as I get back home. All right, so here is everything that sold. And before I jump in, I want to just say that I'm really disappointed with Poshmark. Really disappointed. I have to say I'm really becoming not a fan of Poshmark. I just got this email from them. It is now Wednesday, so Hurricane Irma has kind of like already happened. And it's been a few days. And they finally reached out, and this is the email. It's a generic email. Generic. And all it says is, first of all, I keep getting these final reminder notices from orders that are supposed to go out, and I'm gonna ship it. I'm trying to ship it today, but I don't know how the post office is working. Like if they're scanning, I don't know what they're doing. They don't even have power. I think they're running on a generator. So I don't really know. I'm not really gonna know till I get to the post office. I'm assuming they are running, so I'm going and I'm printing out my labels and all that, but this is the email I got. It says, "Hi Stephanie," like my username. And it says, "We're reaching out because one or more of your sales may have been affected by Hurricane Irma. We know that this is an incredibly difficult time, and the last thing you want to worry about is Posh packages. We've already reached out to the buyers to inform them of the situation, and we want you to know that we are here to help with any issues that may arise so that you can focus on what matters most. Taking care of your family and friends and keeping them safe. If you need anything at all, please reach out to support@poshmark.com, and we would be happy to assist you further in any way we can. All the best, Posh team." Yeah. So, oh, and then on the bottom it says, "P.S. Getting order related notifications from us. Please disregard these automatic reminders if you are unable to take action at this time." So what I want to know is, they reached out to the buyers. Great. Are you canceling the orders? Do we still ship it? Like, super unspecific. You just email into support@poshmark.com. Like, you can't even open a new email address so we can get assisted faster and get our questions answered if you're not gonna have a phone number. I mean, compared to eBay, they have a lot to be desired. I understand that eBay's a bigger company and stuff, but Poshmark is a big ass company also. And they didn't provide any help. Like, they didn't say like, "Oh, we reached out to the buyer so we can cancel the order." Like, nothing like that. So, not happy with Poshmark. Anyway, so I'm gonna go over what sold. I am shipping also the Poshmark sale, so hopefully it gets scanned in and all that works out. So this was a bins find a while ago when I went to the bins, and what is that? What are you? It was a bins find, and this is just like a hanky panky. I knew immediately what brand it is. Hanky Panky is a really good brand. I would only pick up like obviously new with tag underwear, but I love Hanky Panky like for personal, so I knew this was a good find. When I just found this lace piece, I was like, let me check out the brand and see what we got going on, because it's like a little lace crop top, super cute. See, so it's Hanky Panky. This is what it looks like. Focus you. Why is my focus not working? Oh my god, why isn't my focus working? Alright, so this is the tag, what Hanky Panky looks like, and it's really cute. It's just like a little lace. This is definitely, I would not consider this lingerie. I would just consider this a lace crop top because people in Miami go out and things like this all the time. So this is definitely not in any way like lingerie, I don't think. I think it's more of a crop top, off the shoulder kind of thing. So this sold, it was a bins find, so with the weight of this, it's like maybe 6 ounces, 5 ounces. It was under $1. So it sold for $10 with free shipping. I did have it for a little bit of time, but that's okay. I think it was a pretty good sale overall considering the margin. Next we have here is this All Saints, which this is actually the really nice person that reached out and said not to even worry about it, like just to get it out when they could. So shout out to this buyer. So this was $6 and it is All Saints and it is like a little colorful, it is like sweater material, but it is short sleeve. So it's like a little pullover that is short sleeve. And I love the colors on this. I definitely thought this was gonna sell faster than it did because it did take like a month or two. So that kind of did shock me a little bit. So this sold for $22 plus $3.96 shipping. So I think that was a pretty overall decent sale. But it did take some time and it was $6 was the cost. Then we have this Delita, which is in Anthropology. And I had this for a really long time. I thought this was a really pretty shirt. It has like these super pretty rhinestone detail, really cute, and it's a pretty fall color. And I did have this for like a month or two also. And it was $4 and it sold for $12 with free shipping. So not the best sale, but definitely still some profit there. Then this was a really good sale. It did take time to sell, but it was a good sale. So this was half off. So it did come out to like $7.50 being half off. And it is Eileen Fisher, new a tag. And this did surprise me a bit because it did, again, take some time to sell. It took like 5 months. But I did find it in January or February, so people probably weren't like looking to buy this type of thing maybe because it is kind of like a holiday thing. It does have the sparkles, it is gray, it is a cardigan. So definitely this is a great little fall piece. And as you guys can see, it did sell right at the start of fall, or right pushing, I guess what you would consider getting colder. And that sold for $40 with free shipping. So I think that was a very decent sale in my opinion. Since I did pay up for it, but it did pay off because it was a nice little sale. And it is very light, so this will ship for about 8 ounces. So next thing, this also took lots of time to sell. This is Michael Simon, which is a brand I have sold before, but this piece is damaged. And it still did sell for $28, so that's still a pretty good sale considering it is a little bit damaged. So it has like these sailboats on them and it sold for free shipping also, but it has these little sailboats on them. I think it's really cute, like somebody that's into sweaters, like this is a cute little piece. I think it's very creative. I've never seen anything like it. So it is Michael Simon. Michael Simon, I sold like a few days before Christmas. I had found this Nutcracker puppy. If you've been following me for a long time, then you would know that I found a Nutcracker puppy. It was a Nutcracker puppy vest. It was a Christmas vest and it sold for like $100 in literally 2 days before Christmas. So that was a really great sale. So I knew that Michael Simon from that was a really good brand. So Michael Simon is a great sweater brand, especially now that we are nearing Christmas time. If you do find any of his Christmas sweaters, do not list them for cheap because they do go for money. So make sure you guys do your research because not all ugly sweaters are created equal. Next thing that sold is this Bowden and it sold for $12.99 and it was kind of expensive, so I didn't really profit that much off of it. It is a button down, but I just kind of, somebody made the offer during the hurricane and I just kind of wanted to get inventory moving, so I did accept the offer. It did sell pretty fast and it sold for $12.99 with free shipping, and this will ship for 8 ounces, so shipping will not be a concern. So there is still definitely some profit in there. Next thing that sold is another Eileen Fisher piece, and this is new with tags. I got this for $10, and it is new with tag. So some more Eileen. I did get this quite a bit ago. So basically I got this at Saks Fifth Avenue, or off Saks, and it was like buy 2 pieces, get 75% off, and then get the next piece free. Like, it was a crazy special, anything with a gold dot. If you bought 3, you got the 3rd one free, and then it was 75% off of this. So it was a crazy deal. They came out to $10 a piece. I did buy like 3 or 4 of them. I believe this may be the last one. If it isn't the last one, it is close to being the last one. So it is one of these, and this sold for $45 with free shipping, so a pretty good sale also. This did take time to sell because I did buy this on January 2nd, or actually no, sorry, January 1st. So it did take some time to sell, but it was definitely worth it. And Eileen always sells for me. It's just a matter of time before it does. Sometimes it could sit longer, but don't get desperate if it doesn't sell right away. So this is a Michael Kors, and honestly, Michael Kors is one of those brands that if I could get it cheap enough, which this piece I did, I got it for $4. If I could get it cheap enough, I will pick it up just because it does sell for me. So this is Michael Kors. It is a good size, and Michael Kors, in my opinion, that's a great size. And it's just like this little pretty peasant blouse. Really cute. It has the little buttons. It's very cute. So this sold for $19.99 with free shipping. It is lightweight, so it will ship with the 8-ounce family. So that is always a plus also. This is a brand that is very hit or miss for me. This next brand I'm going to talk to you guys about. I have sold a few dresses, and they have sold for pretty decent amount. But this was only $4, so it didn't really take much to have a nice little profit from this. And it is just a knit, it's like it has light blue sleeves, so it's like got some color block going on, and then it has the gray. So really cute, just a regular knit, super casual, and that sold for $18 plus shipping of $3.64. So that was also a pretty good sale in my opinion. Definitely something worth picking up if you can find it. Then over here we have, I'll do this one first. Let me do this one first, maybe. Okay. Then over here, this is also another Anthropologie brand. Really a cute little pattern going on here. They look like little crosses or little flowers. I don't really know, but it is a little shift dress, and I sold it for $21.99 with free shipping, and this is the brand. This is the Anthropologie brand. I was surprised that this didn't sell for more, but I did have it up for about a month or so, and I did want to bring those sales in, especially after the hurricane, so I did accept the best offer of $21.99, and it was $5, so not really a bad sale in my opinion. Now this is going to be a pretty good sale also that I'm going to show next. This is a Zara skirt. Now if you guys remember back in February, hey, that's rude. If you guys remember back in February, I did go to a Salvation Army, and they had a ton of Zara liquidation, and I did purchase a ton of pieces. So these skirts came out to $2 a piece, and everything was new with tags. So it was new with tag. I already profited back on the Zara haul, so it wasn't very hard to make a profit off of this. And I did just list this. I know I sound really lazy and bad when I say that, but I did just list it because it was kind of like in my death pile of pants. I hate listing pants. So I did just list it, even though I purchased it so long ago, and that sold for $20 plus $3.64 shipping. So a really good sale in my opinion. Then now moving on to Poshmark. So I sold, it was only 2 sales. Somebody bundled some pieces, and I made her, like when you see that they kind of like put together some of your pieces, I always send an offer now that they have that, and it works most of the time. So this sold for $10. And this is like an old stock piece I have from my other business that I had so much dead inventory from that didn't sell for fall that I listed them on Poshmark, and I had already profited a lot. And I was just kind of trying to move the inventory so I didn't have to hold it. And my earnings are $7 from this. So that is just pure profit because I already profited on that. Now moving more into the Zara liquidation. This was the same buyer. This is the offer. I made her Actually, this was really bizarre. So I made her an offer and she declined it, and then she purchased it at regular price. So that was pretty bizarre. The first one is this. It's like almost a scuba jacket, but it's a coat. I don't know. And it's like a cobalt blue, really pretty color. Really pretty color, especially for fall and winter. And it's sold for $20. Well, the bundle price was $40 total, and then the earnings are $32. And this is just pure profit because I already made my money back. So this is just pure profit here, what I'm talking about. So this sold, like the price on it was $20. And when I did buy these at liquidation, I paid $5 for the coats that are new at tags. So if you did want to go piece by piece. Then this Zara tank. This Zara tank actually wasn't from the liquidation. It was just from a Salvation Army at another time. So this was not actually from that liquidation. She just really liked Zara, I guess. And this does have damages, which I did list. It has like minimal damages. It's like fraying, lots of fraying on the sides. So this only sold for $5, which was fine because it was damaged and I hadn't realized at the time that it was damaged. So that, and then we got another little coat that also sold, and this is a really pretty print. This is a great coat. Hopefully I need to wear a coat this year so I can just take stock from the Zara. And this sold for $25, super pretty, and it is new with tag. It's actually a really cute coat. I only paid $5 for it. I couldn't believe it. But anyway, I should have put some in my closet. It has the tags, our basic collection. There it is. So that is everything that sold over the weekend. Okay, I'm in the car with Eddie. It is 4:30. Eddie had to leave work early because he's the only person with a pickup truck. As you guys can see, we have a generator, a fan, some waters. Water cooler with ice. So, why do we have all this, you may ask? Well, because my grandparents are the most stubborn people in the universe. Not my mom's parents, not the ones you guys have been seeing, my other grandparents, my dad's parents, and they refuse to leave their house. They have had no power since Saturday, and they are literally in a sweat box. They still have their shutters up, like it's no big deal. Still have their shutters up. It's, how hot is it? It's like 100 degrees out. Humidity, like 100%. So literally we've been watching the news and there's like 5 elderly people that have passed away from heat exhaustion because of similar situations like that. So stupid why they won't leave their house. See these? They are the people that would not evacuate when they need to evacuate. And then they need to be rescued. They are those people, which is so upsetting because they are making everybody stressed around them. My cousin has a pregnant wife. He had to wait in a 3-hour line yesterday to get them some food. Like at La Cadreta.
This is for no reason.
No reason, because you know what? My aunt has power and a place for them to stay. Me and Eddie have power, and my parents have power. They refuse to go. They refuse to leave their house. So they have...
Hotels have powers.
Hotels have powers. They refuse to leave. They refuse to leave their house.
No, I left my job.
So Eddie left work.
Without fucking telling anybody.
He left work so he could load all this stuff. My dad is meeting us there, and one, we're gonna try to convince them to leave, most importantly, and two, if they don't want to leave, which they're not gonna want to leave, we are bringing them stuff that they need. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. They're insane. So that's what we're doing. It's like you're causing everybody around you to be worried for no reason. For no reason at all. So it's just crazy. Like, even if my grandma just wants to leave, she should leave. She is in no condition whatsoever to be staying in those type of conditions for no reason. It's crazy. So that's what we're doing. And it's pouring. It's pouring and we have to drive all the way to Westchester from Davie. So that's what we're up to. I got all my shipping done, so that's good. And that's just what we're doing. We're going to my grandparents. The next clip will probably be of a little haul that I'm gonna put together from a thrift store from right before the store. Yeah, probably not. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. So they refuse to leave, and it is an ice box. It is a sweat box in here. They got 2 generators running now. This one not blowing yet. Then they got this one, which they just brought also. This and this. And my grandma. So this whole room in here is now being ventilated. And we brought them a cooler, food, water. All right, so we just pretty much got out of a sweat box. No joke, I am all red. Look at my face, completely red. And so basically what happened was we tried to put the AC, and the AC that I showed the clip of, it didn't work. It was like super old. It was from Wilma. He bought it during Wilma. So
he
it was
told
super
us that
old.
He bought it like 2 years ago. Wilma was, I was a kid.
No. And then, so it didn't work because it was old and it had never been used. So my dad and Eddie went all over Miami trying to find an AC unit, but of course there's no AC units because everybody in Miami is hot. And so they couldn't get them an AC unit. They were looking everywhere. So my cousin, who is my aunt's son, who is like 9 years older than me, him and his wife were there. My aunt was there. My dad was there, Eddie was there, and we're like trying to convince them. We're like, what do you need to stay here for? Like, it is a literal sweat box. It was so hot. How hot was it in that house? It's like 90 degrees outside, and it was, when I got outside, I was like, oh my God. I was like, thank God. I was so happy to be outside. It was crazy. So they ended up leaving to my aunt's house.
Oh yeah, the thermostat said
88 degrees inside the house with no breeze, no nothing. So they left. Thank God they left to my aunt's house. We finally convinced them because we were like, my cousin and I were like, look, like you're making, my dad and my cousin were like, you're making Daguito spend gas. You're making him spend $500 or $600 on this unit that we need you guys to be safe for nothing. He was like, what do you have in this house that you cannot leave? And they were like, my grandma, like after that, she's like, ah, sí, voy a gastar mucho dinero. She's like, sí, sí, no, no. And then she was like, okay, we'll go. And then it was really hard, you guys. We were convincing them for 3 hours. So my heart is with those people that didn't evacuate the keys because I see it firsthand that they wouldn't leave. It took us 3 hours to convince them.
I left work early.
Eddie left work early.
Go to generator.
And then we started guilting them.
By myself.
Yeah, we started guilting them. We were telling them everything that we did to get to that point, and they were like, okay, like we'll go. And they were like, okay. So it was fine. I hung out with my cousin and his wife, so it was a good time. I had fun. It was just really hot.
I'm glad you had fun.
Eddie didn't have fun. He was with my dad looking for an AC unit. But I had fun. I was with my grandma, talking, chilling, hanging out. And then we did also bring them food that they're gonna all be able to eat because I brought a lot. And water. Nice. Yeah, so they're fine. They're hooked up. And then my aunt is like, you can just come back tomorrow during the day. And he's like, sí, sí, es okay, vamos venir para atrás. Like, they're gonna come back for the day. Like, everybody is like,
for no reason.
Why? Like, what do you have here that's so valuable?
So we left a big fan.
We left them a big fan, the generator, so when they do come back tomorrow, they can, I guess, do whatever they have to do. Like, weird. But anyway, now we are on our way. We're gonna go eat dinner with my parents and my brother. I was gonna say brothers, and maybe my grandparents, because my grandparents are still at my mom's house, not very happy, and we cannot do another night of Cuban food. I'm gonna call my dad and be like, you wanna go to like Las Vegas, which is a Cuban restaurant? We cannot, you guys, we cannot do another night. It's just too much. We've eaten Cuban food since Friday or Thursday.
I know we're Cuban,
but it's a lot, you guys.
No, I'm not used to eating Cuban food either.
Neither am I. We never eat Cuban food just because I don't cook it. My mom doesn't cook it. It's just my grandma. So it's a lot. I've eaten a lot of arroz con pollo and beans. And we're just done. We're over it. So we're gonna go to dinner now, and then when I get home, the next clip you guys will see is a little haul. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, so we just got the ventilator things out of the office. So the flooding has pretty much been resolved. They just need to come and fix that because there was a lot of water. What happened was they poked like a hole through here, and when they did, like water came gushing down. So they need to fix that, and then they need to fix the windowsill, which you guys can see, like, this is where the water was coming in from. So they need to also fix that. But it's dry, so that's good. So anyway, jumping into the haul. This is from a thrift store that I had never been to before, and it treated me really, really well. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing I found, which made me realize I think I should stay here, is this Elizabeth and James blouse. And it has the prettiest beaded detail on the sleeves, and it is gorgeous. And then it has these little rhinestone buttons, really cute. So that was a really nice find. Then I have this brand, which I also found last week, and then I just found again, which is so crazy because I never have found this brand before. I thought it was more of a southern brand, and it's just a flannel, which I already sold the other flannel for $35, like super quick. Then we have a Calypso St. Bart's, which is just like this really cute little striped tunic. Then I did find a lot of Logo at this place. Logo by Lori Goldstein, which is a great brand. And this is just like one of the signature little tunics, nothing too crazy. And then continuing with the Logo, we got another Logo. Now this is a really good men's shirt, I believe it was. This is a really good brand. So it's John Varvatos, something like that. I can't really read it that well from where I am. But it's a really good brand, and the comps on this are awesome, like depending on the piece. But definitely if you do find this brand, look up the comps for it because it's a good brand. Then we have a Soft Surrounding, which is this really cute turtleneck sweater with this floral detail. Then another Logo piece, which is just like another basic shirt. Then we got, I believe this is an Irma, a LuLaRoe Irma. This is the Irma, right? I think it is. I'm not sure, I have to make sure. Then a Bowden, really cute. I call it the Teacher brand. Then we have an Anthropologie brand, Vanessa Virginia, really good Anthro brand. Then we have a Joie, which this is a beautiful shirt. The florals on this are just so beautiful. Love it. Then another Logo. Yes, you guys, another Logo. Logo layers. Then we have another Logo. Another Logo. This is like a weird logo tag. I've never actually seen this tag before. Why aren't you focusing? Okay, there we go. There we go. So that Logo. Instant Chic. Super cute little flowers. Super cute little flower prints. Really cute. Then we have this Poshmark, which is Anthropologie, and it has little French bulldogs on it. I mean, how freaking darling is this? Please tell me it's not the most darling thing you've ever seen in your life. Then we got some Helmut Lang, which, you know, is a great size. This P is an extra small is what it translates to, and it's just like a brown knit, nothing crazy. Then we have a Robert Cavalli, great brand, really cute, really like cute little, looks like a cornucopia. This is like a Thanksgiving shirt. And then to finish off the haul, we got some LuLaRoe. So in my opinion, this was a pretty decent haul from a new place that I have never been to. So really exciting stuff. That's it. So this was all from one place. I think in total I spent like $60. So it was really a good little haul. So that's all I have for you guys today. Today is Thursday, so I actually like continued this vlog into today. So part of it was filmed yesterday and part of it was filmed tonight, right before I actually upload this vlog. I'm filming the haul part. So things are finally getting back to normal. It's still really hard to find places to go eat and stuff like that, But tomorrow, I think we are going on date night, me and Eddie. We are going to go see It. So I am so excited because it was my favorite childhood movie when I was younger. I was obsessed with that movie. And I'm so excited to see the remake or the new one that's coming out. I'm pretty stoked. So that's pretty much what we're doing this weekend. We have some family stuff that's going on also this weekend, so just a really chill weekend. My bridal shower is next weekend, so we're really busy doing stuff for that as well. So I will see you guys when I see you. I think I am gonna post my Irma video tomorrow because I want to talk about some places that people can help towards. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post that over the weekend. So next weekend is a new week. I will be completely back to work next week and I will have more content then. So I will see you guys when I see you. Until then, have a great, fabulous day, night, whatever it is where you are, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.